This is Shattered. There are 3 things you need to know about this show. 1. Over the next week, 10 people are going to go without sleep. 2. There's £100,000 at stake. And 3. Nobody knows whether this can be done or what will happen.
Shattered was a reality television program that was broadcasted in England in 2004. The premise was very simple. You bring in 10 contestants and you tell them they can win 100,000 euros. They just have to stay awake. Just don't sleep. The more you stay awake, the more you earn. If you sleep, they deduct the money. And the last person to stay awake takes away all the money. That's it. Stay awake. Easy? Now, you also know that watching 10 people trying to stay awake for 7 days as a reality show is quite boring. So they added daily tasks and challenges which might get the contestants eliminated. So, number 1, you can't sleep. And number 2, you have to perform daily tasks. No rest and exhaustion. Now, if this was not enough, they added politics into it. Each day, the contestants would choose one individual to go and suffer through a punishment. You snooze, you lose. These punishments were specifically designed to get the contestant to sleep. Now be very clear on this. What this program is doing is essentially enhanced torture techniques. CIA describes sleep deprivation as an enhanced torture technique. Waterboarding, hypothermia, and sleep deprivation or sleep management, as they call it. Hunger or thirst was not as motivating as lack of sleep. Getting beaten up day and night was not as efficient as lack of sleep. Scientific history is ripe with experiments which tell us why lack of sleep is bad for our health. For example, in 1894, a Russian scientist ran an experiment on puppies. She kept them awake for 5 days before all of them died. Similarly, an Italian scientist ran an experiment on larger and older dogs. All the puppies were dead by the 9th day. Fortunately, no human experimentation was done. Unfortunately, sleep deprivation has been used as a form of torture since 15th century. Here's a short list of what sleep deprivation can do to humans. Studies have shown that even 1 day with lack of sleep is detrimental to health. And here, they are about to torture people on live television for entertainment. Now maybe you would say that these contestants have a choice. Isn't that more diabolical? The constant battle that they are facing, where their body is demanding sleep and their mind is trying to resist each and every instinct to give up. A criminal goes through the same process. A criminal is tortured for information. You give information, you get sleep. You give up, you get sleep. A torture on national television disguised as a reality TV show. Hence, the producers also announced that nobody knows what would happen. We might accidentally kill people, but accidentally. It doesn't matter much. The start was fine, but the fun started on day 3. This guy believed himself to be the Prime Minister of Australia. This one became irrationally angry when others refused to play with an imaginary ball. These two were convinced their clothes had been stolen. And this one nearly fell down because he had dozed off while walking. Let me repeat this. One person went to sleep while walking as he started to succumb to sleep while standing. During the pandemic, this was a regular occurrence with doctors and paramedics. The doctors were so sleep deprived that after shift, they just dozed off while walking. Now, on the last day, the producers had saved their final knockout punch. The contestants were told to go and lie down and stay awake. The one who stayed awake till end won the money. The winner took home 97,000 euros. By the end of this program, by God's grace, nobody suffered long-term health consequences. It helped that the period was limited to 7 days, and also that the doctors were constantly monitoring these contestants for any issues that might occur. But I would like to say two things here. Number one, all the contestants had to sign contracts which safeguards the producers of the show from getting sued. And number two, you can sugarcoat this in any way that you want. No matter how entertaining it was or how fun it was torture for entertainment. So, was it entertaining? Maybe. Was it harmful? Definitely.